Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There is Mr. Stinky, let it be. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late.
We're gonna have to bring hay down.
I know that. I've seen
Is
that.
that enough for, yeah, I wanted to pack a higher than that.
Yeah, I know you did. Is what it is.
Well,
Hey, Mrs. Freedom to Film.
no, I can't make hay.
Jenny Jones, Country Boy News. Huck.
I can't make hay do what I want it to.
I know.
It is what it is.
Maybe one day we'll get dancing hay. We can say, dance on to the barn and the bales of hay will just dance over magically.
Dude.
What?
Some of it is really fucking good.
And some
I
sucks.
can't feed that all right now.
I know.
It's not that cold yet.
I understand.
And if I give them all the good hay now, I will have nothing for later.
I got it.
We'll end up calling Tony, and I don't want to have to do that.
I get it.
Jasper here.
What's happening, Tunis? Can I take this? Can I take the wheelbarrow out now? I'll risk it. Is this black wheelbarrow going out to the girls?
Oh yeah, that's girly. That's my lady. Yeah. Good Lord, they're obnoxious, aren't they? Here, I got this.
Well, that makes it a lot easier.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Yes, lady. Yes. God, something stinks like it's dead over here. What died? Are
My
we
butt.
missing somebody?
It's my bunghole.
No, it's not your bunghole, dude.
It's that raccoon.
Oh. There you go, Polly.
There you go, pal.
Think they need more?
No. Look, Kaylee. Kaylee's got it figured out.
What?
All the corn that flies outside the thing,
Oh yeah.
she goes and gets it.
Kaylee, oh dummy. Yeah, Kaylee.
Yeah, Tunis, send me some TP for my bunghole. Good, soft TP. What's happening, Big Tim?
Hey, no fighting. Remember what I told you guys.
Where are we going now?
Nowhere.
That's for tomorrow?
That's for tomorrow, but if I don't put it in there, the dog will dig for it and shit.
That's cool.
Okay, let me make sure I got everybody locked up.
Yep, because little Larry won't go home.
Lock. You got your water? Yep, you're good. You guys all okay? Alright, very good. Okay. Oh.
We got to go outside to smoke, Doug.
Hi, Cal. You're fine. Good, Jeffer.
What?
You going in, Mama? You don't have to. You can, okay, that's fine. Okay. Locking the door.
She's going to jump back in with the goats, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's been stuff creeping, so. There's been stuff creeping at night. None of that John Wayne toilet paper. It's tough as nails and rough as sandpaper. Exactly, Huck.
Good girl. All right.
Got plenty of grass there. Just do a dog scoot and you're fine. Nah, Tunis, I'll just grab a cat and wipe my ass with that. Self-cleaning toilet paper. Big Tim says hi, Hag.
Hello.
Wanda says hi.
Hello.
Hey, Wanda.
How are you? Oh, come on. Come on, dog. All right. Let me out. Let me out. We got everything? We're all good?
Yep.
Okay. Don't worry about the chain.
Oh, really? Because I took the chain off when I came here. I don't think we need it, but we really don't.
Okay. Never mind.
I know.
I tend
You
to
just
be overcautious.
feel better if the chain's on. It has 4 separate locks and then electronic security and a laser beam that fries things if they come near the fence. I got it.
Think about it.
I understand.
Would you live in the city and leave your car outside unlocked?
I wouldn't live in the city, so the answer's no.
Well then, you know what I'm talking about.
The city scares me.
Yeah, no shit. I don't like it either.
There's too many animals.
Rat.
Oh, I'm not afraid of the rats. I'm more afraid of the rat people than I am afraid of the actual rats.
Alright. Dude, I swear to God, I'm going to get a barrel that says, "This is the ashtray."
Okay.
Well, I fucking hate walking around picking up cigarette butts from everybody.
Well, it's not really from everybody. It's basically from me.
Most of them are yours, yeah. This thing's too full. Do not like that.
I can light it.
Whatever.
If Tyler can have a fire pit there, I can light this. Let's be fair. I see dead peoples in the city.
Help! I can't get the door. Hi, John.
The clutch is pretty much day by day, Steven.
What?
One day, it's going to crap out, and I'm going to be whining like a bitch.
Here, look, there's Chauncey. There's the big man.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look, is this Hitler? Yeah, this is Adolf. See, check him out. I think
Fine,
it's a
I'm not
girl.
going to stand here all day while you play with pussy.
Okay. Just wanted to show you Adolf. Adolf is a girl, I think.
I honestly don't care about cats.
Yeah, they're not my thing, but you know, we have them, so.
Cats are not my friends.
Actually, they are. We need some because of rodents.
Okay, I might need some, but I don't need many. And I would much rather have a dog for rodents.
I dropped them off here. I did not desterilize them.
I did not either. What's that, Hag?
I like my cats mostly feral, you know, because then they work better. They hunt more. Once they depend upon you,
They're lazy as fucking
they
don't do
become
shit.
lazy motherfuckers. But, like I said, we can always decolonize and recolonize. That is not a problem. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a good plan.
Well, it is one. Oh. It may become the plan. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, I do have a coffee can in the, what do you call it, in the garage.
Yeah? Metal one?
I think so.
Alright.
And I was going to save that for, you know, I'll show everybody my lineup of underwear.
Want me to?
I don't care.
I didn't think you did.
Underwear. Hey, you want to know the neat thing?
Hey, at least you have underwear. Be glad.
Thank you.
Some people don't have no undies.
You want to know the neat thing?
What's that?
Two of those pair over there, I have had, you want to know how old they are?
Tell
They're
me.
about 30 years old. You know where they come from? Victoria's Secret.
Sweet.
When they used to actually have good products. I bought them at Victoria's Secret in the mall. And yeah, I've had them for about 30 years. And they're still, the elastic is still good. They're in good condition. You know?
Yep.
So, that's a good thing. Yeah, tell Birdie T that we found Boog's hat. So it is not missing.
You can't see the moon. Not through the camera.
No, you can't see it from here. Cuts and wrecks and everything.
Lord, are so forlorn. Who needs underwear? I mean, you're just going to take them off for one reason or another. Yeah, I know some people don't, Jody, but you know, if you shit yourself, at least you got a chance of putting a clean pair of pants on.
That's true.
Exactly, Dave. The history of underwear by Hag. The only woman in the world who keeps a pair of underwear for 30 years.
Well, why would I throw it away if it's still good?
I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying.
I call that being frugal. You know, that's a good thing. I told you I was a cheap date. Buy me a good pair, and I won't have to buy another pair for a million years, you know?
Server commands other than backslashes are blocked.
Okay, here's the ashtray, dude. For now. What a fucking disaster.
Oh, the
area.
question mark tore you up, Jenny.
I gotta go in. I shall be back. Can you sit here for a little bit?
Huh?
Are you gonna sit here for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll stream for a few more minutes.
Alright, well, I was gonna come back and have a cigarette with you.
All right, then I'll sit here for a while.
Alright, hang on. I'll be right back.
There's Blinking and Wanda's spot, still open. And Bird and Tyler's spot's down there. Ah. The Russian bots hack night. I don't know, man. I don't mind the Russian bots as much as I mind people who call me when I'm live streaming. They drive me to the point of insanity. It's like they wait. All right, he should be 5 minutes deep in the stream or 10 minutes deep. Let's call him now and not get the message. He didn't answer on the first 5 rings. Let's call him again. I know, I'll give him 2 minutes and I'll call him back. Maybe he'll answer then. Yeah, I know it wasn't you, Tunis. What the hell, other than /me, are blocked? Yeah, must be something in there that Nightbot's puking on.
Here, honey.
We all know Nightbot's a tyrant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's your coffee.
Nightbot's pissed off we took away his tyrant powers.
Okay, I have no idea what that is, or what that is, or what that is.
Hey, Kimmy, what's happening? We're losing daylight soon. 7:02 already.
Looks like we're losing daylight pretty quick, actually.
We are.
Are we?
Yeah, it's going real quick. It's 7:02 and it's almost dark. Nightbot is secretly a cop trying to infiltrate the camp. There you go, Tunis.
Come on, cats, get out of the way.
We'll take the elephants and unicorns, but not the rats.
Well, get out of my way.
Yeah, Wanda, Tyler fixed it this weekend when he was out.
What?
The clothesline.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot done, man. We got a fire pit.
Look, Wanda, you can actually see without weeds.
Yep.
Isn't that scary, Wanda? It was 52 degrees here this morning. Sweet, Kimmy. I gotta go cut down a bunch of grass this week. So there's parking places for people so the driveway don't get jammed up. And so there's camping spots for other people.
Also, if anyone is interested, there is a motel in town. It's not ungodly expensive.
Yeah, I know.
I think you can get a double for like $79.99 or something, and the water pressure's great.
You're wrong.
What is it, Wes?
Yeah, me and Jenny we checked it out today. It's 55 at Foster Inn and it's 85 at the Best Western or whatever that shithole is.
The Best Western must be hurting for business then, because...
Well, they got their pool and all their other shit shut down for COVID, so they can't rape you on the price anymore.
No, and they have no, well, they haven't had a working pool in a long time, I do believe, dude. It's been forever.
Right? You can see out just means others can see in. You still can't see out. Tunis. See? We're still locked in by all this crap.
Yeah, I am. Nobody's cutting any of this shit.
A little early to be that cold.
We're only All right, there we go.
The COVID-19 scamdemic. All you peon piss people do not get together. We do not want you near each other.
Hello? That sounds like a goat.
All right, you got it, Jenny.
Dude. That's a goat.
I've been to that one.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, you said it's a goat.
Does it sound like it's in distress to you?
No, I have no
What does it sound
idea.
like?
Sounds like a sunning calling for its baby.
Oh, the female?
Yep.
Well, baby ain't coming back. Baby Jasper has his own fucking life now.
I know. You need landmines now? Those are easy enough to make,
Okay.
Jody love.
Here we go.
It already feels funky with all electronic surveillance going on.
Well, we have shade to sit under during the day.
Yep.
And then at night we have the fire pit to sit around and keep warm.
Yep.
And I will be providing for those of you who
Nightbot knew she was about to go ninja.
two separate garbage receptacles not burnable.
Oh, crap, we're gonna play ripping again. You gotta be kidding me.
Of course, you know.
He didn't say Mexico was paying for it, did he?
What, the wall?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Oh.
The Mexican president laughed. He thought it was
Offering. Oh, ripping. Jesus Christ, what a shit connection. When you said cats are not my friend, my cat ran. Sweet. Mexico can pay for everything. It's the cats. One of them is actually a drone cat messing up your signal. Yeah, man, it's Alcata. They're after me. Still can't see the moon, though. The dark is coming quick. Too dark to see the apples. It's too dark to see anything, really, except the light. When I go by the light, I buffer. Oh. Bored cats. Yeah, it definitely could be assimilated. I'm going to attempt to get my coffee again, and hopefully I don't rip out.
Hey, don't forget we need to take that thing out of there.
The goat,
yeah, the tie up.
yeah, yep. Wanda, you saw the moon?
I saw the moon.
I couldn't see it through the camera, but you actually saw it? I got to try it again now. Resistance is feline. Right on. I can't see shit, man. If you guys can see that little slice of moon, cool. It's to the right of the tallest tree on the left. You see it, Steven? Awesome. It looks like it's about like a quarter of its there or some shit. Cool. This piece of crap finally captured the moon. I'm impressed. I think that's the first time it's ever done it. Oh, man.
I'm moving some of these with long sleeves because the cats are kind of fuck with them.
Great. You see a moon and it's not Josh's this time? Awesome, Steven.
Yeah.
try to make it up without ripping, see if I can do it. Watch when we get back up here and it's going to rip out on me. That's going to be my luck. Oh, look, I caught the moon that time. I seen it in the camera. I actually seen it in the camera. Holy shit. Something crazy's going on. Now the question is it going to rip again?
Alright, dude. There, how's that?
Just groovy.
Fucker, what are you doing? Throwing this shit everywhere here.
Throwing what shit?
Well, first of all, I just told you there was an ashtray here, and you put your cigarette out on the ground and left the butt laying there. Come on. That's one.
Hag, I'm an old man.
I don't give a shit.
Old
if you're
habits
a young
are hard to
man.
break.
Well, break a couple. Not that tricky.
Oh, Lord. Please don't let me be misunderstood.
That's not fair for me. Fire. Okay.
All right, Hag, tell me a story.
About what?
I don't know. About the man in Nantucket?
I don't know anybody from Nantucket.
Okay. You know how she is with fire? Yeah, I do.
Yep. That's why it's way out there and it's cleared well.
Jenny, I think another mantis would be the perfect opponent. Mantis on mantis crime.
I have not seen a mantis in a while. I think they're all egg laying right now.
I seen one the other day.
The other day. I haven't
Yesterday.
seen one.
I didn't look for any today.
Go, cat.
She's thinking old bones aren't hard to break.
Depends whose.
Wanda says it's hard to be humble.
It's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
More like when you're fucked up in every way. You can't stand to look in the mirror because you get uglier each day.
Oh, most of my laundry dried today. I did like what? 4 sinkfuls?
I don't know. Maybe we're going to... Maybe killer mosquitoes, Jenny. Hey, One Panda Army. Good to see ya. Jody Love says butts are for fire pits.
Well, we have a couple of tables for
Here's a story.
setting drinks on.
Huck says, this old man... You see your spot now blinking?
Hey, Chauncey. Chauncey's here. Hi.
Kim and Tyler's is way up there. Since I don't see any chat coming in, I'm going to assume we're ripping. I don't know.
Come on. It's okay.
One.
Shooter marble. So I don't think they're going to make it. They were old seeds, man.
I don't know, Hag. We might have to go to ugly old man mode
And go in?
and watch the ceiling.
That's fine. I don't care.
Because I have a feeling we're ripping because I'm not seeing any chat.
Well, let's go then.
The last chat I have
You have to
is
grab your own shit.
at 7:16 p.m.
Did you hear me?
Like 3 minutes ago. Yes, I have to grab my own shit.
Yeah, put your cigarettes and lighter in your pocket. Grab your coffee and let's go.
Oh, yeah, I missed a whole bunch of stuff.
Here, I can take your gallon.
Hey, Bouncer. Bouncer showed up.
Well, I got all your shit, dude. It's either a yay or a nay.
Yeah, let's go look at the ceiling, the shag carpeting, because
Hey, look, it's the outdoor maca. See?
this ripped in and out real bad.
All right, well, let's go.
I had to be ripping like a, I got to be ripping like a big dog.
Okay. All right, I've got your chicken thing. The chicken water.
All right.
Rest of the laundry here that I can bring in that's dry. Oh, man.
Here we go to the shag carpeting on the ceiling.
I need to make coffee shortly, too, so if you'd like to run me a pot of water, that'd be great.
Yes, I will. Let me set this down and actually see how much chat I actually missed.
Are you serious?
Alright, I think I'm caught up with YouTube Needs Work.
Come on, dumbass.
Holy crap. I think I'm way behind. I think I just got flooded with a whole bunch of more chats.
God, really?
Oh yeah, I missed a whole bunch.
Come on, idiot, let's go.
Chat. Ugly old man mode is why Nightbot is messed up now.
Come on,
High
Rosie.
bouncer ball, exactly, Steven. You need a disco ball.
Let's go.
Jody, it feels like you have a bear in the area.
Come on! Dog us!
Hi, Jenny. Coffee with chocolate syrup.
Come on, dog! Rosie!
That does not sound good, bouncer.
Come on, Rosie.
Alright, the ripping should have stopped. The question is, did it? 7:21 is my last timestamp. It's 7:23, so I'm probably still ripping. What the hell? I shouldn't be. But I might be. Let me go all the way back. Blood, Roadhog Kennel, have you had any confirmation of how many people are coming that weekend so I know how much meat to bring for Dulce? And some moon and it will shine. I kept buffering. Wanda says good here. No, Huck, I actually don't. Blinking cursors keeping track of the confirmation so far. She told me earlier today, but I don't remember because I'm an idiot. I do not remember that. Am I on live chat? Video stopped there. Okay, Kimmy says she's buffering. Wanda says she's good. One Panda Army says just fine. Jenny says I'm good. Video stopped by Jody Love. My chat's giving me the big boner. Huck says, hey, that's my excuse when I forget shit also. Dave says, wish I could come. Huck, Wanda's correct. 15 confirmed so far. Huck, still good here. You can find a way, Dave. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I don't know your circumstances. But I know right now I'm like trying to get chat to come in, and it's crazy because I'm getting more crap on top chat than I'm getting on live chat. Jody says I'm back. Well, I'm bringing beef and pork, so tell Dulce to make a list. Of what Dulce needs to cook with. I'll text you later. All right, cool, Dave. Yeah, hit my text. Right back at you, my dear sweet friend. I don't know who you're talking to blinking, but... Oh, Wanda. Okay, I get it now. I am having to go back between top chat and live chat in order to see what the hell's going on. Tomorrow sometime. All right, that's cool.
Come on, go. Get moving. You're in trouble, dog.
If it's before noon, Dave, you probably won't get an answer from me. Because I usually don't mess with my phone at all till usually noon, 1 in that area sometime.
Exactly.
My phone's boning me, man.
And I get a little perturbed when the phone rings too early myself.
Gotta love YouTube. Where I found an old Twinkie cake. Went out of date 10 years ago. Still fresh? What? Yeah,
All right,
Bouncer, you keep that thing for the rest of your life.
That's nasty though, ain't it? Makes you wonder.
Twinkies. Switch back.
Okay.
No, that's cool, my man. All right.
No, yeah. Anybody that persistently calls before noon, or at the earliest, like 11, is gonna get blocked because I'm just gonna get sick of it. Excuse me.
Gets put on the rag by hag list.
You bet. Well, come on, man. You know, I get tired of hearing that thing ring, especially when everybody knows not to call before noon. They know it, and yet they do it anyway.
They like to make you mental.
No, they like to make you mental. It's your phone.
Well, I'm already mental, though, so it's not really accomplishing anything.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is that, you know, I'll just say fuck it and start blocking people. You know, I'll just get tired of it.
God, this chat really sucks.
Man, my finger's killing me. I need a fresh Band-Aid. Or maybe I just need to let it air out. Do you think,
I finally got some text.
Do you think the Jewel weed salve will work on a bare open blister?
Yes, it will.
Really?
Yep.
Not the, should I go for the ozonol or that?
I'd go for the jewel weed, but that's your choice. The sugary center was slightly chunky but delicious, and I'm still alive. What doesn't that mean what Nightbot said? Screw Nightbot, I'll just bypass the bitch. Wanda says, love you, beautiful. Blinken says, that's not hard to believe, a bouncer. I'm over 50 and I'm still fresh. Jody Love says, I gotta text my girlfriend daily when I get up first thing. Nightbot, Airbnbs. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but cool.
An Airbnb?
Yep.
It's like when you're flying to other areas, a lot of people like rent their homes out, excuse me, like by the weekend or by the night. Like it's like a It's like a bed and breakfast, my dear. I'm sorry, but you can't take up the whole fucking kitchen. It just doesn't work that way.
Hag, eat me. I'm a Twinkie.
I don't like Twinkies. They're unnatural. All right,
At
there we go. I
Huckleberry
got
Otter.
jewelry
It
on
means
it.
Nightbot is constipated.
Okay. I need to get my shoes off. My feet are killing me.
Alright, now I just finally had a whole bunch of crap come in.
Go on, dog. Go lay down. You're gonna get in trouble.
Let's see. Blinking says, and oh my god, Bouncer, exactly like me too. My sugary center is chunky also. Bouncer says, I'm over 50 and my balls are starting to stink. Bath time in a month or two. Bouncer, just sit on the toilet, man, and they'll fucking just flush a couple times and the fucking swirling action of the toilet washes them. It works great, man. Automatic ball wash. Bed and breakfast in the general area. Oh, sweet, Jenny. Bouncer, I'd probably eat you. Oh man, I wish this. Every time the chat gets good, man, it like screws up on me. Alright. Baby wipes are fabulous.
Oh, yeah. They make bigger ones.
A flushing toilet is the best. They definitely don't like the cold toilet water. Yeah, but they like the cold toilet water better than they like being sit on. At least mine do. Well, hey, Bouncer, congrats on being able to smell your balls, I guess. Huck says, I thought if you farted in the bath to make bubbles, that was a good enough cleaning. Yeah, why not?
Alrighty then.
Oh, is this phone finally going to give me my chat back?
Maybe.
Baby wipes are for the hot days. Remember, cornstarch, not talcum powder. Talcum powder causes testicular cancer.
Yes, it does. Causes all kinds of cancer.
You don't want any growths on your nuts.
I wouldn't. But that's me. Not on my nuts, on your nuts.
Oh, hag.
Now,
I lost my lighter.
that is not my problem. It's probably in your jacket that you just took off.
No, why do you have to be so mean? It's not there.
Okay. Left it on the table outside. Take another one. What do you want me to do about it? Crawl around and look?
No, make one magically appear. You're good at that.
I'm not going to make a lighter magically appear.
Come on.
How am I supposed to do
Oh, I
that?
think my chat took a shit again because I don't see anybody typing. My chat's
Right, dog.
never that quiet, ever. Bath blocks in the tub and hold on till it's over. Us poor folk have to fart in the bath to make bubbles. The sweet. Or we have to find sugar mommies that will buy us brand new, the fuck was that shit in the box? Mr. Bubble.
Yeah,
You
that
bubble
shit
you
wasn't-
clean, no one will know who you are. And when you try to do it to your grandma, she'll beat your ass.
That shit was not good for you either. It caused yeast infections.
Yeah, it also caused your grandmother to beat your ass, too.
I don't know about that. My grandma never beat my ass.
Well, you probably never tried that little trick they used to do on TV on the commercial where you hand a little toy to them and they dry it off. Guess you never tried that.
I don't remember having. We never had Mr. Bubble.
Well, we didn't either. That's not the point.
We had like.
The point is trying to pull it off on your grandma.
My mom used like fucking some kind of dish soap or shampoo to make bubbles. It wasn't anything fancy.
I found out that vinegar balls and baking soda makes a great bubble bath. Hell yeah. Baking soda and vinegar makes a nice little explosion to send stink bombs over to your neighbor's porch if you live in
Quit
town.
ashing on the ground. Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
Come on. You know,
Take over chat. If you have to look at that, you can't yell at me.
there I have my nice little mohawk going on. Oh.
Get her, get her.
Baking soda is excellent for heartburn. I use it quite often. Well, baking soda and water. Doesn't taste good, but it neutralizes the fire for sure. As a matter of fact, I just refilled our little thing here from the cheap little paper boxes that you get at the dollar store. But I keep the good plastic container. I do that with cornstarch too. I buy one good one and then all the other ones, you know.
One convenient.
Never did that, but I have heard of people using like dish soap or shampoo or bubble bath in like hot tubs and messing them up pretty good. I don't know. When we were kids, I think my mom just used like generic dish soap and she would just put enough in there to make bubbles and, you know, it wasn't like we spent hours in the tub. You know, there were 4 kids, so, you know, it was me and my sister got first crack at the water, and then after that, my brothers got it. You know?
Yeah, because the other way around, it would have been too dirty, probably.
Oh, yeah, my brother, yeah, well, dude, there were some nights that, like, we would come home from playing, wherever it was we would play, and, like, down by the creek or whatever, and my mom would actually make my dad hose us off in the driveway before she'd let us in the house. But
you know, today that would be child abuse. Some silly neighbor would call.
Yes, baking soda. I mean, it depends upon your you know,
Some silly
the
neighbor
alkalinity.
would call.
Yeah, you definitely need to balance the alkalinity in your body. That saves you from a lot of illness, a lot of different illnesses. Um, don't know. Don't. Yeah. No. We use kiddie pools for like containing baby goats and puppies and stuff like that. You know, we just put up the, you know, put up a little puppy pen around it, and that's their enclosure. And then we use like aspen bedding or pine bedding if I have to. But yeah, we don't. Oh, we did buy a bunch of baby pools for the ducks though.
Yep.
But now that they're in the aviary, they don't get to use them because I don't want a bunch of chickens. That would just be a way bigger mess than I wanted to deal with. And I know you wouldn't deal with it, and you'd end up slipping on your ass in there and killing yourself. Dude, if you pack that thing too tight, that's what fucks it up, I think.
Yeah, I know that. I'm packing it too tight.
Fuck, you're not. I can see what you're doing.
Feel it.
Well, that's how I get it, and I don't pack them that tight. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing over there.
I'm making cigarettes.
I don't know.
Cigarettes for sale or rent.
So, yeah, I don't know. I seriously though, we had a creek running through the yard, and we used to take our bikes down there. We put our galoshes on, and we would take our bikes and go creek riding with our bikes, and we would come back quite muddy from head to foot. And oh, Jody, listen. If you've got a baby pool and you got ducks in it, save that shitty water. That is the best fertilizer. And that's what I watered the apple tree with when it was small. And the pawpaw tree when it was young. So, should I stay or should I go? I didn't RSVP to the gathering because the thought of camping makes you say, yeah, no. Fear not, my camping challenge friends. Get your city right back on by.
I didn't read it. It was too long for me.
Okay. Well, it must be in 2 parts because we only got 1 part.
Okay.
But anyway, here it is.
Jenny or
Yeah, somebody
Lincoln
wrote. Okay, we'll figure it out. Wearing white clothes that become invisible while in a kiddie pool makes my neighbors jealous. Okay. Inn, Jenny Jones says. Yeah, Foster Inn is actually reasonable. It has good water pressure, and the people are nice. The owners are really nice. It's clean. You know, it's not a dump. It's pretty nice, actually. You know, it's not the Hilton, but you know, I've stayed there. We like it.
Yeah, they don't put little melted candies in your
Yeah,
bed.
you don't get chocolates on your pillow.
So when you're fucked up, you don't wake up with shit all over your face.
No, but it's clean, it's nice, and you know, it's reasonable. And I think those are the things you're looking for. But yeah, Airbnbs, I have no idea.
Me either, but
I don't know what's available around here. I've never looked. Don't need one, you know. But
kind of defeats the challenge of camping.
Would you please stop that? Holy fuck a rolly. I cannot believe you.
Eat my bunghole. Thank you.
Not a chance in hell.
Thank you. Come again.
Smoking room? What do you mean? Smoke? Oh, I don't know if they have smoking rooms, but since the rooms are all like lined up, you can step right outside your door and smoke. It's not that big a deal.
A couple of years ago they did. I'm not sure about now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
When Pinner and Nina came up, they did.
They may have smoking rooms. I don't know if they'll be available. I have no idea, but you can ask. Actually, we stayed in a smoking room because we had the dog with us and everything.
When Pinner and Nina came up,
right.
We stayed with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a smoking room.
Yeah, and that little dog, the dog didn't even sleep with us. She took off and cuddled up with Nina.
Exactly.
Fucking little bitch. Dude, if you need Viagra, you're doing something wrong. Or too much. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know. In Illinois, it's I guess it's dependent upon the corporation or the hotel owner whether they want to allow you to smoke or not. You can't smoke in bars or restaurants or public buildings or, you know, any stores or any of that shit. You used to be able to smoke wherever the hell you were, you know?
Yep.
And now it's like, dude, how would you go to a bar and sit there and have a cocktail without smoking if you're a smoker? That's like when you smoke, you know? So I don't get that one.
I would have to sit in a beer garden outside.
I would have to sit in a beer garden outside, absolutely, so.
Let me see if they can capture that.
Oh yeah, look at all the tar in that thing. That's like a little plastic tip put on your cigarette. That one's been quite used.
10 cigarettes.
10 cigarettes pulled all that tar out of there. It's disgusting. It would have otherwise gone into your lungs.
Yep.
See, when I put them on mine, I can smoke like...
bouncer. I'm pretty sure I could repopulate the world in a year.
Well, happily, I'm out of running for that. I got my kids. I'm done. Yeah, but I mean, you know, if you don't want to smoke, you know, or you mind the smell of smoke that much, you know, go to places that are smoke free. Why should it be illegal everywhere? Why don't they just make that like the owner's option? You know, remember when they used to have like a separate area for smokers and a separate area for non-smokers where you could, you know, when they would see you, they would say smoking or not smoking. Remember that?
Yep.
What's wrong with that, you know? I mean, pretty soon it's going to be, oh, you can't smoke in your house if you have a pet.
PETA will get you. You're poisoning the pet.
Yeah, they will come and knock on your door and, you know,
animal cruelty.
Take you away to jail. I mind my own business. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit what other people are doing. I don't sit and obsess over what other people are doing. It's not my business.
Well, it's just like now.
So,
if you get caught smoking in a car with a kid in it, it's what, $100, $200 fine?
Well, the mask is, you know.
I will not wear a fucking mask.
Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed, okay? The next thing that's going to happen is they're going to, you know, either Legionnaires is going to come back or there's going to be a new bacterial lung infection found because of all of this mask wearing. You're breathing out. You know, you're breathing carbon, what is it? Dioxide or monoxide?
Dioxide.
Okay, you're breathing out carbon dioxide.
Car makes carbon.
Plus all of, you know, the bacteria, you know, from your mouth and, you know, whatever. Yeah, so, you know, and then, like, yeah, if it's not an actual throwaway, you know, disposable, one-use surgical mask rated for viral, you know, that kind of thing.
There is nothing rated for that.
You know, the whole way that they've gone about this is just absolutely ridiculous. You cannot contain a virus. A virus will pass through. It's just, this is nature's way. Every mutation of a virus or a bacteria or, you know, anything like that. It's nature's way of culling, basically, you know. It's
survival of the fittest.
You either adapt or you die, man. If it don't kill you, whatever don't kill you makes you stronger, you know.
And I'm at that age where if it fucking kills me, I die.
If it kills me, yeah. I'm not afraid to die.
I'd rather die than walk around with a fucking face diaper on.
Well, you know, and it's not just that, you know, it's like other people getting in your business about it, you know?
Right?
I cannot wear a mask for medical reasons. I won't wear a mask. If you want me to, go fuck yourself. Mind your own damn business, you know?
You're endangering me.
You know? Well, if you have a mask on, how am I endangering you by not wearing it? That doesn't make any sense at all. Or when they say, you know, hey, oh, well, you know, I get it with kids in the car, but if you crack a window, you know, hello? I don't know. You know.
My parents smoked with all of us in the car.
My dad smoked cigars in the car with all of us.
And two of us kids smoked, two of us didn't. The
Yeah.
oldest and the youngest smoked, the two middle ones didn't.
Yeah, and all four of us, as far as I am aware, nobody has cancer. So, I don't know. See, that's ridiculous. $500 fine for no mask.
Fuck that.
That's what I say. Fuck that.
Why is
Actually,
that?
didn't the Supreme Court just hand down a ruling that it was unconstitutional?
I think it was in Pennsylvania.
It was in Pennsylvania, so that will be like the precedent has been set apparently.
I was told.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Well, you're going to have to research it.
I haven't.
You were told that you need to research it to make sure it's correct, but yeah, if a precedent has been
$500
set.
fine here in Michigan for smoking in a car with children.
Well, yeah, they have that here in Illinois too. You can't.
Yeah, but it ain't 500. It's like 200.
I don't
they
know
actually
what it
want
is,
people
but
to disagree with their false laws so they can generate revenue for non-compliance.
no kidding. It's just like giving cats rabies shots. When have you ever heard of a cat having rabies? I never have. I believe studies have been done in the UK. I think we've discussed this before, but studies have been done in the UK that have proved that once a dog, which can get rabies, has its first shot as a youth, a young juvenile, and then its next booster shot, it's done. It doesn't need another shot. And
they make you get them every 3 years.
No, they've taken. I believe Illinois took away the 3 year. Now it's a 1 year.
No, it's still 3 years.
You sure?
Yeah, but you have to pay for your tags. You can get a 3-year shot, but you still have to pay for a single year at a time every year.
Fuck that.
Yeah, they fuck you on license.
Okay. Yeah, it's all
Bogus.
It's just revenue, and no matter what angle, it's all revenue. It's ridiculous, That's your fault, Bouncer. I don't think that's the cat. Plus, a lot of people confuse some of the symptoms of distemper with rabies because they can look very similar. But cats,
Did you read what he
yes, I
said?
did.
When I'm done with it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I think that's your fault.
Hey, Mama Cookie.
But yeah, I mean, it's just gotten out of control with this revenue shit. Like they don't make enough off the fucking tollway, and everything else. So,
Marshmallow filled oatmeal cookies for everyone. We don't actually have a cat.
so whose cat is it then? Your neighbors are going to be really pissed. Oh. Well, if you want one, I have extras. You can have one. As long as you promise to treat it with respect.
She has a cat like nether regions.
Remember the other day when that little orange cat was licking itself in the chair? And Bird goes,
Oh, yeah.
Birdie P goes, hey, I've never seen a cat's crayon before.
Right?
Yeah, he has a little crayon sticking out.
That's not a crayon. That's a French tickler.
Dude, they're hilarious looking. I know. They're not. Every animal has a different shape or a different style or a different whatever. The raccoon is the only animal I know that actually has a bone in it.
Yep, it's the only one I know too.
But, it's, yeah, cats are a little bizarre looking.
Speaking of wieners, there's the latest one.
Oh, yeah, there's the latest wiener bone. Check it out. Oh, whales have bones, actually, I think, don't they?
I don't know. I never had a whale. Never caught a whale. Don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think whales might. Might. Don't quote me. I'm not sure. But very interesting. And in all the years that you've been collecting those, how many have you found that have been deformed? Just that one?
Yeah, just one.
That's highly, that's pretty wild.
Somebody's Mama Cookie. We're allergic to cats.
I actually spent my whole youth allergic to cats, and I have kind of outgrown a bit of it.
Whale muff bone.
So, yeah, I kind of thought I saw a documentary where it said they do.
Dave says, yeah, they do.
Yeah. I kind of remember seeing a documentary. I wonder how big that thing's got to be.
I don't know. I've never seen a whale's fucking
I
boner.
don't know. Well, watch a documentary where they show breeding whales, and you'll find out.
Yes.
But yeah, pigs are pretty interesting. Cows are, well, the bull. It's basically like a broomstick, like a broomstick handle. That's how I would describe it.
I don't know. The pig's still by far the best. The corkscrew.
The corkscrew is very interesting. The goat, everybody's seen the goat. Mr. Stinky's not shy.
Yeah, he always whips his wiener out.
Always. Oh, so does El Jefe.
Yeah.
El Jefe's.
Pinner's starting to now too.
Actually, El Jefe's getting a little ornery.
They're all getting ornery. It's rut.
Well, they're in rut, yeah, but El Jefe's pretty young to be this ornery. Especially since he was raised around people,
True.
So, yeah, I'm getting a little, no, he challenges me every day when I go in there. He damn near headbutted me today when I was giving him, what do you call him? Crappy Wi-Fi where somebody's at.
I was also having an 11 to 12 foot dick that is 12 inches at the base.
Dork.
Well, dork is the same as dick.
Yeah, I know. 12 inches at the base. Holy shit, a roly.
12 feet.
Well, imagine what it takes
Holy
for them
shit.
to mate. You know what I mean? It's,
God, I hate to drag that bitch around.
Well, I think it goes, it's not like they drag it around.
I still hate to have a fucking 12-inch round dick at the base, man. That would be
Yeah,
painful.
but think about the size of your body if you're a whale.
Still.
You're ginormous, especially if you're like a humpback or one of the
Quit talking about my
really
humpback.
one of those really big whales, Yes, I do. Oh yeah, he knows. He's got poison everywhere. There's not much we can do except wait for it to work.
They
will.
don't drop dead
Anytime.
instantly.
Don't drop any food on the floor. That's the worst thing you can do. But once, you know, they'll disappear.
A blue whale, they wrap it around the much smaller female and pound them with at least the last 3 feet.
Yes, they have. These
Gray
are
whale
all
is the
new
biggest.
litters. That's how many mice live out in the country.
Tony, I've lived here 10 years.
They're not the same mice, believe me.
I've taken out.
Mouse's lifespan is not that long.
I'm not saying that. This is the most mice we have ever had in fucking 10 years.
Yes, it is.
And I lived in fucking Florida.
I know.
I've never had it like this. It was in the
Since we've been here, we've had mice.
They kind of roll into each other when they
I
mate.
grew up with a lot of mice in the house. This is just part of country living, is having mice. And keeping up on it, you know?
Whales
Nothing
have
else
dorks.
can do
We
but
have
keep up on
winkies.
it.
Okay, bouncer.
Well, you know,
I
we
don't
gotta get rid of some of that crap around that table down there.
I think
That
they
will
just
help.
all say it.
I said under the table. So they don't have places to hide. The less places they have to hide, the better.
Blue whale is the largest living
Alright.
mammal in the
I'm
water.
gonna go back to my coffee here if I can find it. Oh my fucking god.
Right? Can you say insanity?
Dude, she says it every year, that it's the worst year ever for mice.
No, dude, every year is the worst year for everything.
We live in the middle of corn country. There's nothing you can do about it except the
Bouncer.
same things we're doing.
I study a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, no kidding.
We set traps, we lay poison in the basement. Maka catches a buttload
You
up
know why
here
there's so many fucking mice, dude? All the cats running
because
in the
there's a
fucking...
ton of
And the
cats
cats running in
outside.
the fucking house.
I know.
No kidding.
And I can't put any cats downstairs for her because she's got dogs.
I know. The
She's
dogs
going to
will
have
eat
to
'em.
choose.
I know.
You know, it's either those 4 dogs that keep pissing on the floor or it's a cat.
Right?
Those are the choices. And she wants those dogs. So
Right.
you can't have a cat and 4 dogs that will rip them up. It just
Exactly.
doesn't work that way.
You're not telling me? I don't know. Wanda says nothing you can do about the mice.
No, you just keep trapping them
No,
and killing them. That's it, man. They breed. That's why the saying goes, breed like mice or breed like rabbits, because those are the 2 rodent type animals.
especially
that
if you
breed
keep
quickly.
feeding them. Especially if you keep feeding them fucking cheddar popcorn.
Yeah, when you drop popcorn on the floor for them, expect to have them. Expect them to be trained to come to look for that.
I can imagine how large a whale condom would be. Minivan branded, definitely.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is you never see testes on a whale. So those must be inside.
Jenny, you live on a farm, right?
Lived, you know, when at my parents' house, which was 5 acres, we always had mice. We had mice every frickin' fall. They would come in. It's just the way of living out in the country. You have to expect it.
Well, if
you
live
know?
in New York, you get invaded by rats.
Well, it's either that or cockroaches. What would you rather have? Bed bugs, cockroaches, or mice? I'd rather have mice. We don't have cockroaches. We don't have bed bugs.
I'll take mice any fucking
I'll
day.
take mice any day of the week too, because
For fucking fuck roaches, bed bugs, fuck all that shit.
yeah, I've never lived where there's roaches.
I ain't fucking living with that shit.
No.
I'll live with spiders and crap like that.
Well,
right?
you can't avoid that either. They
I said I
Yeah.
would gladly live with them
right.
before I live with a fucking cockroach, man.
Well, you know, in my research on
Fucking
brown
cockroaches
recluses,
shitting in your food.
I found
Fuck that.
out that it doesn't matter how clean you keep your house. At any given time, if they're indigenous to your area, your house has about 50,000 of them living inside the walls, in your attic, and wherever it's not freezing, you know, basically. And sometimes I don't, they come in to hibernate, you know.
You say 50,000?
50,000.
Well, then I probably have like 5 million with all the crap I keep, all right?
Exactly. That's
Cool.
why it scares me that you keep this much crap. We need to get rid of some of it.
I'm
I
just a
keep
crappy
telling you.
guy, baby.
You are. There's no reason for it either. There's no reason to pack rat this shit.
I'm just a crappy guy.
Anyway.
I'm crappy.
But no, you know,
Don't
I mean, you live in the
ask me
country, you
why,
have things like
'cause I don't
box elder bugs come out at a
know.
certain,
I'm
you know,
crappy noon and 99
certain point in time. Those little Japanese beetles that look like ladybugs come out in spring. Cicadas happen every once in a while, you know. Everything has its season and it's time to be a pest, and that's just country living. There's not much you can do about it except trap them, get a cat, or throw poison out, you know.
Yeah.
And we use all three. We just don't use poison up here because we have the cat. And we have to use a poison that is, you know, doesn't have secondary carryover in case Maka catches one of those. But we have barn cats. I don't have mice in my barns.
Or the garage.
Or the garage. The only place that there's mice really that you can see running around is there's a bunch of little baby fuzzies downstairs. And I'm thinking the reason she can see them running around is that they're slowing down because they've eaten the poison and now they're running slower so you can actually see them.
Or
what?
It's from her feeding them fucking popcorn.
Yeah, she feeds them popcorn. You know, you can't feed mice popcorn and expect them not to, you know, they're animals. They're creatures of habit. They're going to keep coming back if you feed them. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Yeah, I have a cat, you know, and I'm allergic to certain cats. Not all cats, but certain cats. So, you know. Oh, gross. Hand-sized wolf spiders in the house.
Where?
That's what Bouncer said.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be disgusting. Dude, I would not live in that house. Fuck that.
Wolf spiders don't hurt you.
I don't care.
That would be awesome, man. Take one of those and put it in with a praying mantis.
Well, here's the problem. Even if a spider is not venomous, spiders have notoriously evil bacteria living in their mouths. And so if you do get bit by one, make sure you clean it real good. Clean the bite site real good. Like use a drying agent, like, you know, a hot tea bag or some other kind of drying salve or whatever. And, you know.
All right, we're back. Well.
But, I mean, you know, it's the country. This is where the mice live. And it's not the same mice. It's new mice coming in all the time to get away from the cats that are outside hunting.
Inside wolf spiders sounds like fireworks when you squish them with a big book. No
Yeah,
mice because the spiders eat them. Very cool, Dave says. That would be awesome to watch a spider eat one.
I think he might be exaggerating.
They still bite you and have sores for months.
Well, yeah, that's because you don't use a drying agent or an antibiotic. Spiders have a lot of bad bacteria in their mouths.
Well, thank God a daddy long-legged spider can't bite. Exactly.
Yeah, they're very venomous, but their fangs aren't long enough to bite a human. But you've been bit by a brown recluse, and we took care of that. Yep. We didn't go to the hospital. You don't even have a scar.
No. Swelling went down in one day.
Yeah, we used the drying agent. We just used hot tea bags, and we just kept throwing them on there, and it's a natural drying agent, just Lipton tea bags.
I'm not exaggerating. I plugged my vacuum cleaner with one last year.
That's gross.
Awesome.
That is disgusting. We have some pretty big spiders around here, too. And the bigger they are, the more aggressive they are. Those are usually the hobo spiders. And those we kill. Because those are venomous. Remember that one in the kennel? The stain is still on the wall from when you stuck your boot on it. Yeah.
So gigantic segmented like spiders.
Yeah. The one I will never forget that one spider. I was in the kennel scraping dog poop into the gutter, right? And this giant hobo spider was in the gutter. Well, it crawled out from underneath one of their decks, you know, the dog's decking. And I rinsed it down into the gutter thinking that I would just get rid of it that way. And it ran right out of the gutter and ran toward me. And so I'm standing there with a scraper, dude, trying to kill it. And it's trying to attack the scraper. And that's when I got like a big flat back shovel, like a grain shovel.
I know.
Yeah, and I smashed it.
You've told me this story like 50 times.
Well, I told you that story, but nobody else has heard it.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, there are some nasty spiders here. So, just two kinds. And they're night hunters. They don't really come out during the day. They're night hunters. So most people that get bit by brown recluses, it's just on accident. They roll over on one in their sleep or accidentally disturb it, and the spider doesn't bite you to bite you. It bites out of fear.
Mama Cookie, I killed a huge cricket the other night. I thought it was a spider.
Yeah, the cats. You should see all the juvenile cats outside, the barn cats. They're practicing for, killing and catching rodents and birds.
Bouncer. When I dumped out the canister of the vacuum, it looked twice as big and
Yep.
went into attack mode. I chopped it up with the nozzle and hid. Jenny, all spiders are beautiful.
I think they're disgusting.
In their own way.
I don't care. If it's got 8 legs, it's not my friend. I mean, I can let them be, unless then I'm killing them. I don't care.
Hey, PDF,
I can
North
tolerate
Carolina,
the snakes.
here we come.
I can deal with snakes.
You guys headed there tomorrow, PDF? Well, you're on your way already, aren't you? You have to be making it there tomorrow.
From where?
Florida?
Oh, fuck yeah. That depends on where in Florida, though. If you're up at
Porter, you're almost there? That's cool.
Yeah, if you're up at the top of Florida, then
I'm not good with
that long of a
geography,
hike. I
so
am.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know. Put a paper bag over your head, turn you around in the driveway, and you're lost.
I'm good in the woods, not in the car.
Well, that's true.
Jenny said, I'll find a picture of a cute spider for you, Hag.
We actually have orb spiders that aren't that bad. They make huge webs every night, and then by morning, when the winds blow and the sun comes out, the webs are pretty much gone. But I don't mind those. Those are actually kind of interesting to watch.
Bouncer says, I don't care if a spider looks like a pink vagina. They scare me a little, sneaky little critters. PDF's getting a hotel room for the night. Mama Cookie said, I saw a bright red spider once that jumped at least 4 feet. Scared the daylights out of me.
Oh, we have those fuzzy little black jumpers. Those things are kind of cute. I don't mind those. We have those in the barn. And then, those bright red spiders that are really teeny tiny? They almost look like the head of a pin.
Of course I don't.
Well,
if we trap
I'm sure
live
you've
animals,
seen
we can
teeny
make
tiny
money.
little things running around.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, you know what the shade of gray that looks like red is, so I know you know what I'm talking about.
Jenny Jones, I found a horned orb spider.
Okay, that's kind of interesting.
Mama Cookie says hi to PDF. If we
I don't
trap
know.
live animals, we can make money. How do you make money off trapping live animals?
It costs money to get rid of them. You have to be licensed in this state to do that.
Not if you do it during trapping season. Then you just need a trapping
Well,
license.
that's different. You're trapping for the fur, not for live animals.
That's true.
We don't live trap usually.
We have silver spiders that look like mercury when you hit them with a weed whacker. Sweet.
Ew.
And PDF says hi to Mama Cookie.
Well, at least we don't have things around here like scorpions and rattlesnakes and other weird
Dude,
shit.
we got it made. We don't have any venomous snakes.
We don't have bears.
Right?
We do have mountain lions.
Sell us pets. Jody, are
No.
you going to be one of those guys that has a possum on a leash thinking it's a dog?
Dude.
I seen that the other day.
Wild
Almost
animals
died.
do not make good pets. That's why they're called wild animals. They are unpredictable. Yeah, no, thank you, man.
I don't know anybody who would want them as a pet.
Animals. There are plenty of domesticated animals that make wonderful pets that are much more trustworthy and predictable.
They're huge and actually chase you if you miss them. We don't have any real big spiders like that.
The only ones are the hobos.
Yeah,
Those are the biggest ones around
they're
here.
not really that big. I mean,
No,
they're,
not by comparison. Not
No.
like tarantulas or anything.
no, you need like fucking 20 of them to make a tarantula.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, the body on the biggest one I have seen here was probably the size of a silver dollar. And that's really not that big when you think about it.
SoCal has something and rattlers I can't see.
Oh, they have what are those the spiders with the red hourglass on them?
I don't know, Black Widow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime, like in California, I don't know about northern, but
Dave says hi to PDF. They
I
look
know,
like
and
mirrors, the ones I fear.
yeah, I don't know about those, but I know that the black widows hang out in like if you have ivy covering
Jody
like
Love
the
has a
wall of your
possum in the
house.
house now trying to trap it.
You know how I would get rid of that thing? I'd chase it around with a sledgehammer, but that's just me.
I would just chase it down and grab it by the tail.
You could do
Oh,
that
Dave
too.
says scorpions. They have scorpions and poisonous snakes.
Yep. Yeah, I have a friend in
Black widows, I picked them up
Arizona.
easy.
No, thank you. I'll pass. Actually, I have relatives in Phoenix, and they always had to shake their shoes out to make sure there were no
The
scorpions in them.
rattlesnake population is out of control around here, but they seem to stay out of Bigfoot territory. Man, I'd be harvesting those rattlesnakes for food.
The rattles are worth money too, I think.
I don't care about the rattles. I like the snake.
Ugh.
Tastes good, man.
It's too bony. There's too many bones.
Uh,
They're all vertebrae, you know? I mean,
well, they have a lot of bones, but the meat's still good.
yeah,
Cook
I
it
know,
right.
but it's not something that I would prefer. You know, my menu consists of like venison, wild boar,
You're spoiled.
duck, pheasant, goose,
Guineas.
wild turkeys. Yeah, well, of course I'm spoiled. We've been eating off the land for pretty much all my life, you know? You know, we've either raised the food that we've eaten or we've hunted it. You know?
Centipedes that bite in Southern California, too. Fuck that.
Yeah, I've heard of them in like uh, Central and South American countries too. Have really big centipedes that are poisonous.
Bigfoot eats the rattlesnakes and wraps their suck clean bodies around the trees.
Okay.
I've had rattlesnake, Dave says. Yeah, rattlesnake's pretty good. At least I like it. I like bear too. A lot of people don't. We
I've
see
never
them
had bear,
regularly, never alive.
but I have seen bear where they were butchering it and they showed the trichinosis, and that was pretty disgusting looking. So,
Yeah.
like really disgusting. I know if you cook it well done, it's gone.
Yeah,
You know,
you don't eat that shit
No,
fucking
medium or
medium
raw,
or rare.
No,
No.
Well, we don't eat any meat that way.
Yeah, I know.
We cook everything all the way well done. Just to be on the safe side, you know. I mean, you know, most of the deer that you hunt have been, you know,
Everything's parasite free from
from diatomaceous earth that we use everywhere. You know, they use the same licks and dusting spots that the goats do. So,
Yep.
yeah, mountain lion is the top predator in this area. And the next in line would be the coyotes and coy dogs.
The worm that trichinosis is can destroy the human body.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it can.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why, you know, cold weather is the best time to hunt. And,
Oh,
you
you
know,
can get trumalima from a fucking, I
yeah,
can't even say it right, but from a rabbit, so.
right. That's why you always hunt when it's cold out. Because that usually kills off the weak and sick. But you always want to check the liver on a rabbit, wild rabbit. That's why I prefer to, you know, raise rabbits, domestic rabbit. There's a lot more meat on those too.
Yeah, and it's a lot easier to do
Oh, hell yeah.
than feed a hound and take it out and run a bunch of beagles.
Yeah, I'll pass on the beagles, man. That barking drives me insane. You know?
And it's kind of fun, though.
Dude, my aunt used to have a beagle. That thing did nothing but howl.
No,
I
I'm
hated
talking about
that.
when you hunt them. I'm
Well,
not
yeah,
talking about
no.
when they're just laying around the house.
Well, yeah, they had a pet.
Jody
an
says, I
overweight
have no
beagle.
teeth, so I have to cook the best I can so I can eat.
Us too. Here, here.
I have a couple teeth, but I don't have two teeth that match, so.
Well, that's why I like slow cookers and the pressure cooker because, you know,
I have to
They
use.
pretty much break down a lot of the meat.
Yeah, I use my tongue to crush it against the roof of my mouth, and if I can't do that, then I can't eat it.
Yep. I have bad teeth myself. It's from, what, 40 years of smoking and
Smoking,
drinking
coffee. Yep. Always cook bear and wild pig to at least 200 degrees for a minimum of an hour. Smoked bear bologna is not safe. Never had smoked bear bologna.
I never have either. No, we don't have bear in this area. The nearest bear is Southern Illinois, like in the Effingham Forest, I think it is down there.
Yep, but you can't hunt them there.
No, but there are bear in Southern.
Jenny
There's a
Jones
black bear
looked
down
up the
there, I think.
trichinosis worm and it freaked her out.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not something you want to run into and catch.
Yeah, I haven't had bear in at least, God, it's probably been, well, hell,
Well,
it's
we
been
don't
longer
have,
than that.
Where the fuck are we going to get bear? We don't have bear around here, we can't.
Wisconsin has plenty of bear. That's
What,
where I
black
got it
bear?
from. Yeah, that's where I got it from last time. But fuck, that was before you, so that's
way before when you were younger.
that's like 30 years that have gone by.
Oh, it's more than that. It's probably 40 years, because, dude, you're 60, so.
Let's see. Bouncer says bear bologna is sweet.
I want them, but I don't have
Jenny,
them.
I'm not going to post anything on that. Wanda
Yeah,
says we have bear up north.
Yeah, I did an article once on
Yeah, I can't remember where you're from, Wanda.
parasites in dogs.
I get Minnesota and Michigan mixed up all the time, man. I'm horrible at
Michigan is around the lake on the other side. It's above Indiana.
that.
And
When
Minnesota.
Mama Cookie takes out those dentures, it's a treat. Jody Love, I have no fake teeth too. I hear ya.
Yeah.
Wanda said she's from Minnesota.
Yeah, it's Minnesota's cold, especially northern. Actually, I think there's
that's where Shelby Senior used to live at one time. He lived up by what the hell's the name of that town with the poison water?
No
Flint.
idea.
That's it.
Flint, Michigan?
Yeah,
that's not Minnesota. That's Michigan.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking.
It's around the lake.
No.
Chicago's here.
I know.
Other side of the lake is.
I'm trying to pull a name for it. It was Bemidji. That's it. Bemidji, Minnesota. That's what I'm thinking about.
Well, that ain't Flint. That's nowhere near Flint.
Yeah, Minnesota and Michigan, I get very confused.
They're on opposite sides of the lake. And
I'm from Minnesota originally. We ate everything. Dang hup mentality.
Actually, I think in northern Minnesota, you can still squat. You can still squat some land.
No, nowhere in the U.S.
Yes, I believe so.
No, I believe you're
because
wrong.
Because nobody will live there. It's like North Dakota. It's like
Bemidji.
Fucking cold.
Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Bemidji, Minnesota. It was on a lake. I remember that much. I was a kid then. And
it's been a few years since I looked up the squatting thing, but...
I was an idiot. I was catching garden snakes, and since I'm colorblind, I had a whole can full of these, what I thought were baby garden snakes, and the fishing lodge we were at, the guy slapped me in the head and told me I was catching water moccasins.
Dumbass. See, and that's the weird thing. If they can live way the fuck up there, why have we only seen one here?
I don't know. I'm from northern Minnesota. I can't even say that fucking name.
Where?
Right there.
Pewabic.
Wanda says Duluth. Wanda says, Bouncer, are you native? Michigan, go blue. I work for Midwest Patrol in Duluth. I have no idea what that is.
Duluth is in Minnesota.
And Bouncer says, yes.
There you go. No, I've lived in northern Illinois most of my life. Except for 1 year I lived in Pennsylvania. Southern Pennsylvania. Washington, Pennsylvania, to be precise.
I'm just a boy from Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was actually born in Rockford.
Michigan, go green money. Not me. I was born in Elgin.
Well, I was
No,
born
I
at.
lie. I was born in Woodstock.
Actually, I was born at the hospital in Elgin.
I thought so.
What
I
the
can
fuck
tell by
hospital
where
is
you're
it?
from, bouncer.
Oh, Sherman Hospital.
Yep.
Isn't that where that one doctor practiced? You know,
Yep.
Schneider.
Yep. So did Abbott.
I don't know. Dr. Schneider's the one that delivered me. Delivered, fuck. Most of the people in my class, you know, like, there were only 2 hospitals in the area at that time. And they were both in Elgin,
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
both. They're.
And he was like the only pediatrician, or obstetrician, yeah.
He's the same one that delivered all 3 of the kids.
Yep. He had to have been really old by that time.
And then the fertility expert was Abbott.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I went straight to an orphanage, so.
Yeah, well.
And then from there, a few days later, straight to my parents, so.
Michigan, the mitten state.
Yeah, it's.
3 little kittens that lost their mittens.
And you shall have no pie.
Right? I was called the Minnesota Madman back in the late 70s and early 80s. I went into the woods alone for months at a time. No food but nature. Sweet, bouncer.
A survivalist. Somebody that knows how to live. That's why we like our little oasis here, you know. We're cut off from the rest of the world, and I kind of like it that way. I don't like a majority of the human race that much. You know what I mean? I'm not that social. I gotta get my shoes off. My feet hurt.
I hear you. At least the thing quit ripped unbelievable strength and still do. Not bragging, honest. I once had incredible strength, but I no longer possess it. It has long left me.
Well, we all get old, you know.
Mine was stolen from me long ago.
Yeah, that kind of sucks when, like, you know, accidents happen that aren't your fault, and you have no say in your strength, you know?
One day. That's all it takes is one day to change your whole fucking life.
Yep. Accidents happen, man. You know, that could have been avoided.
Huck, my pecker still has incredible strength.
Dude, that whole thing could have been avoided if they would have fucking kept up on the maintenance of those doors.
My strength never left me, but neither has the pain of using it. Huck says my pecker still has incredible strength. That's about the only thing I got left, Huck. When that quits working, then fuck, I don't need to breathe anymore.
Oh, there we go. Slippers. Yay.
Is sex without life really life? I don't know.
Is life without sex really life, you mean?
Yeah, see, I knew I'd get you to say it right for me. I'm totally off today.
Remind me tomorrow to get some bills in the mail.
I would love to own Michigan. It would be law-free. The lawless zone. At Huckleberry or Auditor.
Yeah,
I
a
can still
place where you could
repopulate
live
the
how you
entire
wanted.
planet by myself, but women are cool as well.
Build your own home the way you want. You know? Barter and trade without any government sticking their hand out for their cut.
Right?
That would be kind of nice.
The future generations look bleak. I could spend my days on Lake Michigan and be perfectly content. I hear you, Jenny.
Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have kids, you know?
Yeah.
I would never want to subject them to the planet that they have, you know, or that they're going to have.
Being a sexual creature has given me special abilities. Sweet.
Fuck, we only got one onion left, dude.
That sucks.
Well, we'll have to get a few supplies.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get onions.
Okay.
Man. Oh, it actually looks a little better.
Looks a lot better.
Yeah, and I just put that jewelweed stuff on there, like, what, an hour ago?
It'll be better by morning.
Oh, I know. I need to put a little more on there, I think. The problem is you have to refrigerate. Well, actually, we don't have to refrigerate it now. It's cold enough up here we can leave it out, right?
Right.
Okay. Good, because it's really hard.
You
It's
don't
like
have
fucking Carmex. It's like frozen Carmex, dude.
I know, because it's not supposed to be in there.
Well, no, but it was melting. It was like so hot up here. It was melting.
Well, yeah. Well,
That's
it was
why
like
you put
100
it in
degrees
there.
in
Yeah.
here.
All right. Well, now I can leave it out. I can put it in the bathroom with the rest of the medicine.
Probably why Bigfoot studies me and not the other way around. Maybe, Bouncer. Might be.
There we go. Oh shit. Bathroom light stays on. I forgot about that. So I don't kill myself in the middle of the night tripping over shit, you know.
Want to take it?
For what?
I don't know, because I'm burning out, man. I've been burnt out all day.
Well, why don't we end it and just sit back and relax for a while, man? I'm exhausted. My back. I don't think I can stand here that long.
Okay.
Honestly.
I remember playing with the furry kids in the woods of the Iron Range back in the 70s. I was accepted.
Oh, man.
Jody says Bigfoot would be a good bodyguard.
I need a new spine.
It was nice chatting with all you. I have to get something to eat. All right, take care, Wanda.
Yeah, take care. I think
Jenny?
we're going to end the stream anyway, though, pretty quick here.
Bouncer says they beat me up a lot, but I became a member. Jenny says, say good night, Rodent Hag.
Good night, you guys. Thanks for coming.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream
available on YouTube today. And we will tune in.
We'll tune in.
Hopefully tomorrow for another exciting episode of goat feeding and chickens and whatever we talk about.
Shag ceilings and bullshit.
Shag ceilings. Alrighty then. Have a good one, guys. I'm out. I gotta go, man. I gotta go sit down and rest my weary
Take care,
butt.
everyone. Peace out.
Bye-bye.